If you are visiting Tasmania, love animals and want to do something special, unique and memorable, meet the famous Tasmanian devil and other amazing Tasmanian animals, here is one of the most rewarding and impactful ways to do it. Watch to the end and you will see why. Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the best places to meet, interact and learn about the local Tasmanian animals in their natural habitat. It's located 30 minutes away from Hobart, and if you need transportation, they will arrange it for you. At the sanctuary, there are many different tours and options to choose from, but if you want to have an ultimate, complete and personal experience, private premium night tour may be what you need. It starts at 5 p.m., but my advice is to come earlier and explore the sanctuary during the daylight on your own. You can check the gift shop and pick something cute and memorable. You can walk around the sanctuary, enjoy Tasmanian landscapes and beautiful surroundings. First, we walked among the kangaroos and fed them with complimentary kangaroo food. All these kangaroos were rescued at some point and rehabilitated. Those who could not be released back to the wilderness have to stay here in their new home. They are free to walk around the sanctuary and do whatever they like to do in the wilderness. It was so peaceful and surreal to walk around, feed and pet them. They were so gentle and soft.
Yeah.
It's the same one?
Uh-huh.
Another advantage of coming earlier is that during the day you may see something that you will not be able to see during the night. So in this case, you will get the most out of the daytime and nighttime experiences all in one visit. Today, I will share with you not all, but a few wonderful encounters. Now we pass by the Tasmanian Devil Reproduction Center to see the Tasmanian devil before our official tour started. The Tasmanian devil is a very unique and unusual species. It looks like a rat, a dog, a skunk, a badger, a wolverine, a hyena, and has a pouch just like a kangaroo. Unfortunately, the Tasmanian devil got a bad reputation among the local farmers. It was badly persecuted and hunted down, leading to their almost extinction. Fortunately, Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary is running a devil breeding program to help Tasmanian devils survive as a species. I loved watching Tasmanian devil. They are so cute and fun to watch. No wonder there is an entire cartoon based on a Tasmanian devil mischievous and fascinating character.
How you doing? Yeah. How are you? Yeah. How are you? What are you gonna do? Pee? Poop? Oh, you're stretching out for us. Look at you.
Now it was time to get together with our tour guide Robin and proceed to the classroom. Here we learned about the history, mission and operation of the Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary and Wildlife Hospital. Also, we were offered a variety of local Tasmanian wines, ciders and juices. Now it was time to meet our animals.
Yeah, they're a monitoring, unique laying mammal.
What I liked about this private premium night tour was that it was strategically built around the animals' feeding time. So those animals that are usually sleeping or hiding away were running towards us, giving us the highest chance of seeing them close, feeding them, and interacting at their most active.
It's good when because kookaburras are the largest kingfisher in the world. They are not native to Tasmania though. So it was one of those oh whoops moments. You know, as humans we do some silly things sometimes. So they were deliberately imported from mainland Australia. It's open and vertical, you literally just drop it in. Yeah, very soft, not going to hurt. Start to come across. Yep, so come right across. Just let go. Let's go. Oh, that's okay. So come across. And as soon as she's open, there you go, that was perfect.
I appreciated that during our tour the sanctuary was closed down to the public, meaning that we had it all to ourselves and could interact with the animals most privately and intimately as possible.
What we do is we've got a breeding conservation program for 5 endangered animals. She's endangered. Forestry industry is destroying all her habitat.
So this is wallaby.
It is wallaby, yeah. See a sharp, pointy little teeth? They are amazing hunters. They are good climbers, they're agile, they've got razor sharp teeth, awesome sense of smell. We call them baby-faced assassins.
Hi, I'm gonna feed you. Okay. There you go.
I know it's a little complicated. Look at this face.
Just be careful of your fingers.
Yeah.
Be careful of fingers.
So this is Callie. She's 4. They've only got a lifespan of 5 in the wild or 5 to 7 in captivity. So they don't have a hugely long life.
I liked that Robin knew each animal in person, their names, ages, personalities, and life stories. It made our encounters extra special and meaningful.
Have you noticed that their markings are different?
Yes.
So every single devil's markings are slightly different from everyone else's. So they
When they are excited about something like food, the blood circulation rushes towards their head, and it causes their ears to turn red. And when they are calm, the color turns back to normal.
She's pretty cute, isn't she?
Oh yeah. Yeah, very curious.
Isn't she gorgeous? Yes. So do you know, are they a scavenger, a hunter, or both? You got any ideas? Hunter, or potentially both. More a scavenger. Yeah, they're not very good at hunting. If something old, sick and dying went past a devil, they would definitely leap out, kill it and eat it. But if it took off at any speed, they'd be like, no. They can smell food from 1.2 miles away. This is more wallaby. This is what they eat a lot of in the wild.
Oh, look at you, jumping!
Always hungry. They can eat 40% of their body weight in 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty impressive.
When they eat, they consume it all, including hair, skin, and bones, so there are no leftovers after their dinner.
Listen to him chomp.
Yeah.
Sit down here now. Coming up.
Their jaw strength is 1200 psi. It's crazy. This is a cool little noise, isn't it? We call that barking.
When European settlers came to Tasmania, were sitting by the fire at night in the wilderness, they were scared by the most creepiest and unusual sounds.
Oh, he does jump.
Initially, they thought it must come from devil. Later on, they figured out who made it and named it a Tasmanian devil.
Feed it or what?
Yes.
No, that won't matter. It's a bit dirty, he won't care. Get out of the way.
Film and eat and do it, right?
Yes. So where is the puppy? Here we go.
Hi. It was getting darker and we had more hungry animals to meet and feed. A few kangaroos approached us for a late snack. Going forward, Robin had to use a special animal-friendly flashlight, as many of these animals are nocturnal, have a great night sight, and we are not.
Look how gorgeous he is. He's got that little red around his eyes. Now, someone had him illegally as a pet, and you can't keep wildlife. They're so gentle, aren't they? And all cockatoos are left-handed. She's the gentlest bird. Nice job. She was someone's pet, and they had her for 5 years, and then they just got bored of having her and taking care of her, and so they gave her to us. They're a bird that lives for 20 years. So.
Robin knew every animal in person and their favorite spots to hang out.
So the reason why they have a blue tongue is a lot of animals with blue are poisonous, like blue-winged octopus, for example, dart frogs. So what he's trying to do is say, look at me, I am poisonous. Don't eat me, don't come near me.
That's nice.
Yeah, it feels really nice, doesn't it? They give birth to live babies, not to eggs, yeah. The reason why we have so many blue-tongued lizards is they get into people's gardens to steal snails and soft fruit like blueberries and strawberries. And then they get attacked by cats and dogs and they get injured. It's a wombat! Look how gorgeous she is.
Wow.
Every single wombat that we've ever had at Bonorong has been released.
Oh, that's good.
Do you reckon she's fast or slow animal?
Seems like slow. Is she slow?
26 miles an hour.
Her mom was killed on the road and a small baby was sitting next to her. Some people saw it and brought this baby to the sanctuary. It was a magical moment to sit there, interact with the wombats, and learn about their lives in the wilderness and here in the sanctuary.
He loves you.
But now it was a moment to say goodbye to our new friend.
Bye-bye. Have a good night, Sleepy. Okay.
Well, this is her waking up time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
nocturnal.
well, I hope you slept well.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the little teethy there. Oh, yeah.
Most Tasmanians have never seen a Tasmanian bettong.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. These are fabulous for the environment because they eat a lot of fungus and then they poop out the spores and it helps to make the forest grow.
Tasmanian bettong is a unique Tasmanian species that can be found only in Tasmania. It's a member of the red kangaroo family. It's almost extinct, but thanks to the Bonorong reproduction program, they breed and release them to the wild.
To each other. So they're quite a territorial little creature. If we introduced a new one tonight, without doing it very gently and slowly, it'd be dead tomorrow. They would beat it up, yeah. Fly pupae, maggots and crickets in there. I just saw a third one go past. Did you see that one?
Yes,
Connie?
I'm hearing another one coming.
Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot of them.
I know, there's 8 of them.
Wow.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They are.
So they come in 2 different colours. You're about to sit on a quoll.
Huh? Oh, sit on it.
You almost sat on a quoll. Her name is Indy, the one you almost sat on.
Sorry.
That was so funny. She goes, what are you doing sitting on my house? So this little black one, her name is Acacia. Only 20% are black. All right, you ready to feed?
Yes.
So grab the tongs. So what you want to do is grab some food on the tongs. Let's get rid of that band. And you just put it on their nose.
Put on their
That one's-
nose.
Yeah, just like that. That is perfect.
Just
Into your feet. Now the second little black one, her name is Pooch. 70% of their diet are insects. Can't remember if I told you that or not. They only have a lifespan of 2 to 3 years.
what's next?
They're quite polite, really.
Yes.
I can't imagine the spotted tugwall being this polite.
They're taking their turns.
Yeah, they're not really. They don't fight each other, and they're very family oriented. Tonight it's chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, so Saturday nights they get chicken. It's their favourite. But sometimes we make, I make little balls of insects for them. Sometimes they get wallaby. Sometimes it's beef.
So the shyer ones will come up now then, or something?
Yes, yeah. So, all right. Where are the sugar gliders? They like to hide away. There's two. Their names are Pippa and Snowden, and they're always together. Their tails should be longer than their body, so they should have these big bushy tails. But it was the only way we could save their lives was to amputate the tails.
There's little guys shaking themselves.
They're so excited. They're spoon.
They look like a chinchilla.
They do, don't they? Yeah. And if you want to pat them, they kind of feel like a chinchilla too. Yeah. Just on their back. Don't touch them on their head.
Oh, they're so soft.
They really are, aren't they? But they are not native to Tasmania. But they weren't deliberately imported. They've just smuggled themselves in somehow. Look at those big eyes.
Our 3-hour private tour was coming to an end, and our last stop was the Wildlife Animal Hospital. As Robin mentioned, every day they receive injured and abandoned animals who are desperate for immediate medical attention or surgery. In this hospital, they operate every day, and the money from a tour like ours helps to pay for the animal's surgery tomorrow. It warmed our hearts. Meeting and interacting with the Tasmanian devil and other amazing Tasmanian animals was a unique experience. Learning and helping them out felt impactful and special. And if you are planning to visit Tasmania, put Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary on your bucket list to make your visit extra memorable and rewarding.